Mark just had to piss you off because you haven't started the recording yet.
Here's my secret backstory. That's a 2.
Oh,
Starting things off strong.
fuck.
Hey? Your secret backstory?
It's that I used to make hats.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
You seem like the type.
Hat maker Dylan.
You're a real
true.
fancy lad.
I'm not. I just stole a fancy lad's skin and I'm currently wearing it.
Yeah, that's something a fancy lad would say.
I can't believe I started the recording and that's the first thing people are gonna hear.
So,
And by people, you mean you.
Yeah.
Ambrose,
Yes.
it is raining.
Fuck.
Your feet are cold. Again. You hate the rain. Make a stealth roll with disadvantage.
Ooh. Ooh, that's not good at the best of times. Ooh. That's a non-nat 1. Yeah. Non-nat 1.
The pitter-patter of your bare feet against the cobblestone. The slapping and splashing of your footfalls is easily heard, but you're hoping to be fast enough. Athletics roll.
That will be... Oh god. That's a 9.
Alright. As fast as your little legs can carry you, you run up behind the woman. She seems frail enough. You snatch at the purse that she has slung over her shoulder. And in an instant, acrobatics.
Come on. Oh god. That's a 4.
The valet next to her pushes you up against the wall, lifting you high.
What? I did nothing!
He looks at you, his head cocks to the side slightly. You can see his dark skin is almost completely encased in metal. Leave it be, Charles. He drops you, and the old woman reaches into her purse and hands you a handful of coins and a single candy.
The biggest fucking eyes you ever seen.
Thank you for making my last walk at least a little eventful.
Yeah. Can I go?
Watch yourself. There is a thud at your door and you wake up. It's not your door. The bed is empty.
Oh.
It's not your bed.
Smells like me now, though.
You
I'm gonna roll over. Throw something on.
throw on a robe that is supposed to be meant for saffron, but you think it looks a little bit better on you, the floral prints hug your curves nicely.
Oh. You have to compare wardrobes more often. He's going to go over to the door.
Carpathian hands you a note.
Oh, what happened to just talking?
A missive, sir.
Oh. So,
It is a hand-scratched invitation by Isabel Thatch, an alley witch.
ooh.
Within the fortnight.
Seems like my reputation starting to precede me. Is that Isabel Thatch?
Yep, Isabel Thatch. Miriam was able to contact them, and they knew you. They owe you, and are eager to repay.
I suppose I did do them a solid. Question is, do we have enough time before the event?
Certainly not. He turns.
Can't
That
tease
is
me when it's Carpathian!
That is today, sir.
Fuck. Never enough time. Well, time to put on some extra underwear for a change.
Yes, Saffron has asked that you stop stretching them out.
Phrasing.
So, as you are getting ready, there is the door opens. Saffron enters. And
Like halfway through putting his trousers on.
Saffron, you saw that there was another car another car in the drive park. Hillary, you are stopping by just before you head over to your place to go with Lavinia.
Yes.
Val, or Cece.
Yep.
You are here to make sure that Theo gets up and gets ready. And all of you are here in time to see Saffron enter. Just
Are
back
we-
from shopping.
Oh.
Oh. We
Is
did
that
that
okay?
3 days ago.
Well, you're just back from
3 days
picking up.
long shopping.
Oh, picking up
Picking
the...
up
Oh,
the-
okay, yeah, the dresses, right.
Yeah.
Because obviously they need to get made and, like,
Yeah.
tailored and stuff.
hmm
Is everybody just standing in the living
Uh,
room?
Hillary, a small drink before you head out probably wouldn't go amiss.
Please.
Theo, make a finesse roll for me.
All right. Why? You know what? I can ask.
Don't ask.
Finesse. Oof. It's a 10.
Listen, you appreciate the look, you appreciate the skill, but they make pre-tied bow ties. You don't have to... Okay.
He has a whole bunch. A whole bunch, an array to choose from.
See, he opens up a box for you to choose a bow tie.
Be more of a
Yeah.
cravat, actually.
Yeah.
she's gonna step forward, ignore all the pre-tied ones, and then try and tie the bow tie for him.
Oh.
Sweetie.
And that is the scene that you happen upon as they're in the hall, and
Aw.
Ambrose is upstairs, shirtless.
Celestine,
Sarah?
our dresses. And we have to do your hair and mine before, so, But
I've
will...
got this under control. You go.
No. I have to go grab Ambrose, and I have gifts for all of you. So just wait here. We'll get dressed in your room. She'll smile at Celestine and like put the dresses in her room before opening the door on Ambrose. She'll kind of stare for a few seconds before entering and shutting it behind her.
Yeah. She'll finish tying Theo's tie. Or Theo's bow tie? I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, the cravat thing.
The cravat.
Yeah, cravat. He doesn't want to. He's a skinny boy. He doesn't want to look like Pee Wee Herman. He goes to bow tie, then that will be the desired effect.
You could go slower with that, you know.
I get cold.
I could just help you.
You could, but you are oh so far away.
She'll walk in further and like grab the shirt that she's got him because he's having to dress up, and she made sure that he's wearing something kind of matching in color to her, and she'll kind of put it on him and button it up. I have something for everyone.
Oh? Fresh outfits? Interesting. Can't say I've ever had anyone
Outfits?
buy one for me.
Well, you need one. This is important to me.
Me too.
We're gathering downstairs.
Right.
There's no-
Yes, of course. Sorry, I'm drifting.
Me too.
Yes.
There's not much
Alright,
I can say to... My father is a strange man. Just know that you don't need his acceptance for me to love you.
I mean, judging by what he sounds like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I want whatever the opposite of it is, actually. If he could really hate me, that would be great.
I don't want him to hate you. I don't even know if I have it in me to hate him anymore. It doesn't matter. Just... promise me that you will be there for me.
Of course. We've agreed that much already.
Okay. She'll go on her tippy toes and give him a kiss. Right. Downstairs. I need to grab the gifts. They should be in here somewhere. I'll join you in a second. Get everyone sat down. I kind of want this to be a thing.
Right. Well, I'll be downstairs then. He's gonna slink out.
His shirt half buttoned. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
There's not enough water in the universe.
To satiate me, I'm not gonna lie. It'll just come off of me like steam. She'll grab the stuff and she'll head downstairs. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing everyone's kind of just in the living room. Right?
About.
I think
Yep.
Theo would have joined Hillary for a small drink also.
Ah, small.
All right.
Yes, remember we're working tonight, technically.
Well, drinking on the job isn't a crime.
Right. Well, before me and Cece go and get dressed, when we were out a couple days ago, I had an idea to get us all something. A symbol of our group, if you will. And I'd like if all of you could wear it. They are all imbued with a diamond, ones that I stole from that house that me and Cece burnt down. But they will all give you a bonus to something. And she'll walk over to Theo first. And she'll smile at him. For you, I didn't know what type of jewelry you would like, so I got you these. And the diamond is in the mouth of the wolf.
Oh,
They're cufflinks.
like cufflinks and like I can never tie slide.
It's a tie pin.
Oh.
Tie pin.
There you go.
Ooh.
For the
Very,
tie
very
you're
nice.
not wearing.
For the tie I'm not wearing. I'll incorporate it somewhere on the fit. It's okay. Yes, I have 20 willpower! Mark says challenge accepted. Sorry.
She'll turn to Cece and turn around. Stand, turn around.
Okay.
She'll
do.
Yeah, she'll gently move her hair out of the way, and then, Cece, you'll feel a weight come around your neck as she puts a necklace on. The diamond is in the eye of the wolf.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
She smiles. I thought you would like it.
It's so pretty. Thank you.
She kind of nods. And then she'll turn sharp on her heel to Hillary and, pull him over, and she'll pull out something from her pocket. Stay still. Above his, on his chest, the chest pocket, you'll feel like a small clip, and she has put a pin in. The diamonds are in the eyes.
Oh. +3 luck? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, thank you.
Yep. Last but not least, she'll turn to Ambrose. I didn't know what to get you, so, I hope this is okay. The diamonds are in the mouths of the hounds. And she'll put it on his wrist. And, I have a ring. So, I can just show that. The diamonds are in the mouths again. I hope you all, like it.
Wonderful, thank you.
It's very nice.
It's gorgeous. Wait, let me see your ring. And she'll hold out her hand just so she can look at it.
She puts her hand out.
Mm. You
I
should
got
leave
an
space open
error.
on a different finger.
I don't know what you mean.
Sure, alright.
Yes, well, we are the Hounds of Howl House, so I thought we had some sort of symbol already there. And I had some gems that needed imbuing.
Aha. Wow. Very
You
nice.
guys
Very nice.
can add those stats to, the right-hand side of your character sheet, those columns that you can check on and off.
Yes.
So you can add those to that, and then whenever you're wearing these, you can turn it on.
That's
How do I add a
works.
line? I'm out of lines in my thing there.
Let me see.
Yeah, you're gonna need to show me how to do that.
Okay.
Right, in mode. Oh, okay. Is that what these mode things are?
Yep.
Right.
Ooh. Is that what we're
So
supposed to do with the dresses too, Mark?
you can do that with the dresses too.
Ooh. Okay, gotcha.
So
Oh fuck! I
Hillary,
forgot.
David, do you see column AG on the main page?
AG. Hold on, go away. AG, yes.
All right. So what does your jewelry do?
+3 luck.
+3 luck. So this would be put a 3 right there. Check.
Oh.
And then that
That's
will give
cool.
you +3 luck, and so now you have +5 luck.
I have
I did
more than
that.
that.
I
I'm
did-
plus. I had 7 ranks to my luck as well.
Yeah, you have +12
Fortune.
fortune. You have +5 luck.
I see. Oh, okay.
I've done that with
Uh,
willpower, but it hasn't done anything.
Let
Just
me.
so.
It goes in the. It will add it to the condition column.
Oh.
Just a moment. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I can see. Condition.
Yep.
And then the skills have changed as well. Yeah, okay, cool.
God damn.
Right?
Yeah, you are
Right?
absolutely in obsession levels of willpower.
Yeah.
God damn.
Shit up. I fucking knew what was coming, Mark. I was like,
Wow.
All right. Now let's see here. Anyone else? No. All right. In that case, you guys all get ready. Sir
Physically,
Hillary
yes,
Haggart, you
emotionally,
head
maybe.
back to get ready with your wife.
Yes. That's my costume already waiting for me.
Yes, indeed. Ambrose.
Yes.
Do you have a fit?
I have one in mind, at least mask-wise.
Okay.
I also know that Emira wanted a blue, or saffron rather.
As you head back down to get your makeup from the false parlor, there is a suit laying on the chaise longue.
Oh. Going to look.
Just a moment. Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna send this to you private, so that when we show off, you can. What do you think?
Pretty good, yeah. It's definitely darker than anything he'd usually wear.
It is is presented with a small note. That is, as you look at it, you expect it to be some sort of note. And indeed, it is signed from Miriam. The back of it is an invoice for its purchase if you mess it up tonight.
Oh, fuck. Oh. How
No
much?
blood. No blood.
2,800.
Oh.
That's more than the girls spent on their outfits. Fuck.
I mean, if he turns into the Stray, is he just gonna fucking rip it apart?
He's just gonna have to really carefully strip beforehand.
Just 1 second.
And fold it up carefully. Put it in a plastic bag.
Saffron, hold this.
Ambrose is just gonna have to carry like a little trash bag with him in his pocket the whole night, and then whenever he has to change into the Stray, just like
Get it all. Put it very carefully.
No rips. Can't even spill wine on this one. That's what the red's for.
Amira will take Cece upstairs and tell the boys to wait down here and don't come up for anything. No reasons. Nothing. And she'll let Cece get changed and she'll get changed into her dress. And she'll smile. It looks perfect. That tailor did a really good job cinching it in.
I'm a little nervous. She'll gesture towards her normal arm. It's not every day that I wear something like this.
Amira will smile. Yeah, it's been a while since I wore something like this too. I'm excited.
Pretty.
We both do. Those boys are very lucky to have us. That necklace suits you. I hope I chose right. We could swap if you'd like.
No, this is gorgeous. I don't usually wear necklaces because it draws attention to. But I think it works for tonight.
Yeah. Thank you for not telling them.
I was sworn to secrecy, so.
After the ball. I hope they won't be mad.
Well, I wasn't mad. I don't think anyone will be. More just upset at ourselves.
It's not your fault. I didn't tell you.
I know.
No.
And now we can make it better.
Sit. It's time I do your hair. You want it
Yes,
half up, half
Vera.
down?
Let's do the hairstyle that we found that last time when we were shopping.
The one where it kind of curls round? Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay. She'll start doing her hair. Can we make the performance rolls that you did the practice performance rolls, Mark, please?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So Mark has allowed us over 3 days, it depends on how long you want to practice. Amira's going to be practicing throughout 3 days leading up to the thing. But you get 3 rolls and you can choose whether you want to use any of those rolls in the actual performance later.
Ooh. Okay, slay.
Well, that's
Good
what
thing
I'm
I have
saying.
3d20 for this exact kind of situation. perform.
Oh, okay. The first one's a 22.
Wow.
Mine's a dirty 20.
To be fair, I do have +6 to perform. So. Oh, it would
I'm gonna
actually
keep
be +7 with the thing intact. Oh, but that's a 25. Fucking hell!
I think. Oh wait, with the dress on, it'd be
That's a
either
21.
it'd be either a dirty 20 or a 22-24.
+2 to perform, so I have +3 against everything else. So, fuck.
Does yours not have a night
21.
different bonus?
I don't think so. Hold on, let me check. It's in the thing.
Yeah.
No, yours does.
No.
Mine doesn't. It just has a +2 to perform.
I mean, you get the sunlight advantage.
It's not sunlight. It's not. But with the +3s that I have with the ring and the okay, it's not really working, is it? What if I do this?
Oh.
Okay, it changes those stats, but it doesn't change these ones. Oh, it does. Never mind. I lie. But I've got a +2 to all of these anyway, so that goes to 24. 5, 6, 7. That goes to 27. And that goes to 23. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these rolls. The 24, 27, and 23. Yeah. I'm gonna keep them.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine.
Amira will do her hair and put all the jewelry that she's got into them as well. Before kind of giving, you know how she gave Cece those things that fit into her hair, like the daggers? She'll do the same, but the stilettos, they're more hidden as well this time, because of how you chose to do your hair. Hers are slightly less hidden, but she doesn't really care. But right, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. I don't know why I'm so nervous all of a sudden.
Because you love him, and you want him to tell you things and hug you and kiss you, and I mean, at least those hickeys are gone.
Thanks for reminding me. Same with you.
Well,
Surprised.
yes, I told you the lotion that I bought works wonders. And I have makeup, so.
True.
Which I was going to offer you if they hadn't disappeared.
Your makeup disappeared?
No,
Oh,
your
okay.
hickeys. Yeah.
Right. It's okay.
I'm nervous too. Don't worry. I think this is I don't know. I don't even know what to say to him currently. Hi, meet my dad, who I hate and I want to kill, but I want him to like you because I have this need to. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think that you necessarily need to say anything.
I don't know. There are things that I want him to say, not that he hasn't said them already, but I'm nervous. What if he doesn't like this? part of life. What if he doesn't want to do it with me anymore? A lot of questions and not a lot of time, and I have to go early. So...
Take a deep breath. Saffron.
You too.
A little hard with the stress. I didn't realize how tight the top would be.
Me as well. You look beautiful in his colours. And he will see that too. And I heard your little comment about the ring. I fear it is going to be you out of the both of us that gets engaged first.
Well, never say never. Why were you rubbing your hands together, Mark?
What?
I don't like that.
Fuck.
I saw that. That was evil.
Come on. Let's get this over with. So...
We're going already. Okay.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's, because if we don't, then we're going to be stuck in it forever, and we need to, and,
Okay.
I think Miriam's going to be mad at us and all of that.
Okay. Alright, after you.
I need to grab the violins from my room. You go down. And it might be easier for you without another set of eyes, especially on you and Theo. She'll kiss her cheek quickly and then walk the opposite direction to her room.
Okay. You'll head downstairs. Do I pull up the dress already?
Not yet.
Ah!
All right. Theo,
Yeah.
are you planning on arriving with your family, or are you traveling with the rest of the Howells?
Yeah, with the hounds.
All right.
Because we're all going from. I assume we're going with Miriam as well. She's in attendance, right? She's going?
Miriam will be indisposed this evening. You will have to find your own ride.
So much for guest list, Mark.
She has not attended. She has not attended anything in years.
Okay. I thought that she might want to see us kick some ass. Anyway. I will go. Yeah. I don't see. Especially because there's a certain reason why I wouldn't want to go with my family because of certain indiscretions. That may not be my fault. So yeah, I'll be traveling with the hounds. I don't know if is Carpathian taking us?
He is staying with Miriam.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't left the house in years.
Damn.
In fact, you players might be aware of exactly how the last time she left the house went. Thanks to a little intro.
Tried to rob her. Wonder who that was.
Damn, I wonder which asshole tried to rob this poor old lady.
Yeah, going with the hounds.
Yeah. Well then, I suppose that you all will be arriving at the Opera House, and now you can post your outfits.
Wait.
I see. All right. Well, when you post it,
wait, let me get the music. Right. One sec. I don't know what to play, but give me a sec. Let me cook. So many good choices. Why? Sorry. Something happened with Carpathian bot.
My bad.
I have no idea what's going on.
Carpathian just blue screened.
Sad
Miriam, what are you doing to him?
Does anyone else
Someone
want to
oil this
describe their
boat.
outfits while I sort this out? Because I'm aware that we are, we have time constraints here. Yeah, let's see what the hubby and wife are looking like.
All right, where do I post?
References? Question mark?
Ready.
Yeah, post it in references.
References. All right.
Okay.
It is indeed. Some people like to go to the dawn tide in dark and mysterious outfits, as this celebration represents the last of the dark of the winter. Ooh.
I spent time making this playlist, guys. It's more than we're ever gonna need. It's like 4 hours worth of music, more even. But yeah.
Okay. Cece kind of walks down towards the stairs, stops at like the top of them, takes a deep breath, and walks down, and she's wearing
Whoa.
pretty glowy purple dress.
I'm not sure it's Victorian, but it's beautiful.
The only one shoulder is actually covered in comparison to how she normally the clothes that she normally wears, and the flowy sleeve covers her mechanical arm and kind of drapes down, but her other arm, her normal arm, is uncovered. Not even gloves on it. There's jewelry on it, just some silver pieces. But beyond that, that's like the least that she's worn on that arm in front of everyone in a while. And then in her hand is, she hasn't put it on yet, is a very like simple butterfly half mask, and her hair is neatly done behind her, courtesy of Saffron, and it's just a very like loose, pretty braid.
Wow.
She walks down the stairs
Stunning.
slowly.
Just stunning.
Static. jaw on the floor, heart stop.
Heart attack.
And I will show you. Heart hyperventilation. And I will show you mine. I really struggled to find something that I really liked.
You guys do not want me to break out the steampunk AED paddles. The steampunk defibrillator.
Please don't bring up the steampunk defib. The normal defib already sucks ass.
Yeah. Okay, so both. So like, because the colors aren't right and everything. So the suit itself would be black. So like the jacket, the trousers, be wearing a white shirt, and like his vest would be purple. And his mask is like black with like iridescent, like almost like, you know, like a dragonfly's wings, like iridescent purple.
Oh, wow, that's gonna match.
And there's no fucking. This is the thing with AI. There's no weird shit flowers up on the side of the fucking. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, that's it.
Does it say "coo" for some reason on the right lapel?
Yeah, no. That's the noise he makes. That's the noise he makes when he sees DC. He goes. No.
The "coo" was my favorite bit.
I fucking hate, like, it took me so long to find that. I hate using AI, but it was the closest thing I could find. A little bit less ornate as well, I would say. Few less itty bits.
Lace embroidery and stuff.
Yeah. I think it would mainly be like the sleeves. Like, I like the sleeve detail, but the jacket would be like only on the very like hem, that detailing, and the vest would be detailed. He would have his mask on, I think, just because he's not going to hold it. You're beautiful.
So are you.
No, I think I'm punching well above my weight here.
No.
That's okay, as long as you're fine, you know, being on a perfectly average man's arm.
You? Perfectly average? She's gonna come down the rest of the steps and kind of step forward, grab his hands, and give him like a light kiss on the lips. You are not.
He's glad he's wearing a mask because he's blushing still.
The mask cannot hide all of it.
No. Nope. Only comes down to the nose.
Down his.
He struggled to find the right mask because he has to wear his glasses underneath it. So it's like it was like it was a real fucking ball ache, you know.
Yeah.
He'll give her a little spin on the spot.
You are not average. You are not perfectly average. You're my handsome Theodore Wesley.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Only slightly? You're being generous, right?
He'll smile at her. We'll see. Maybe one day. And but he's saying it like, you know, like kind of jokey, self-deprecating way. And he'll hold out his arm to her, shall we?
We shall.
And he can't take his eyes off her. He's just like watching her as they walk. Like he's practically like, I'm sure he'll like end up walking into a wall or a column or something and making a complete tit out of himself.
she'll gently guide him around like poles and stuff.
So, I think she'd kind of peek around the corner of like the top of the stairs, and like see that Theo and Cece are smiling at each other, and see Ambrose standing there, probably looking like a lost puppy. I want to see what Ambrose is wearing.
Oh, true.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, man.
He has been equipped with an outfit by the venerable matroness of the house. Hold on, let me go. It is, I would say, a significant bit darker than his usual accoutrements, and a fair bit grander, which means that he's actually standing up straight for the first time in quite a while.
Shit, he's gonna be so much taller than her.
Oh my god, he's so tall.
Is actually looking like he's attempting to wear it as opposed to simply inhabit it, as he does with most of his outfits. It is in some ways quite similar to Theo's, a dark blue brocade style.
Yeah, mine would be in purple anyway, that's just purely, but yeah.
I will say he has, in an attempt to customize it, potentially out of either rebellion or simply an inability to not wear a little bit of red, has put red gloves on with it. And the mask he is wearing is along these lines. This is as close as I could find.
Slow.
Nice.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Slow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love it.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
I think Amira will take a kind of a deep breath. I feel like everyone might be able to like hear that she goes she like picks up the seam, like the hem of her dress, and walks down the stairs. Her dress is blue and soft gold, very kind of flowy, and you can see the shoes that she's wearing as she carefully walks down the stairs. She hasn't been in these high heels in so long.
How tall is the heel?
6 inches probably, maybe 7.
At least.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Amira's only around my height.
She is wearing her hair for the kind of first time. I don't think she's ever like fully put her hair down. It's always kind of been up, in a sort of this with a few daggers sticking out of it, and a few strands laying over her face. And then she has a white and blue owl mask. The black bits on this are blue, except the beak, which is black. She's holding 2 violins cases before kind of putting them down.
I told you that you look pretty.
Thank you. Ambrose, you look
Ambrose is just like quietly growling under his breath.
Do you like it?
I'm struggling for the words, actually.
Cece's gonna roll her eyes and gently pull Theo into like another room. Let's give him some space.
Ooh.
She'll kind of walk forward softly. I thought perhaps a lighter color would suit me.
It's really rather radiant, actually.
Well, I like what you're wearing too.
Well, I honestly didn't think that my darling grandmother would deign to acquire something like this, but we all have been pleasantly surprised, haven't we?
She loves you, Ambrose.
Well, everyone makes mistakes.
I don't think it's a mistake. Loving you is like loving fire.
Painful?
Beautiful. And hot.
Oh. Okay, I set you up for that one.
Mm-hmm. So, thoughts? Is it to, like,
It looks like someone dragged you kicking and screaming out of heaven, and you brought a little bit of it down with you.
Oh.
She,
And I mean that in the most romantic way I possibly can.
She looks down, and then when she, like, looks back up, you can see a little bit of tear in her eye before she's like, did you, there's a slit in this. And she'll move, gently, move her leg forward, and you can see she's got, like, a lace of red diamond around one of her thighs that holsters a dagger.
You surprise me.
Oh, no. It's
But not at all.
Easy access.
You have no idea.
Well, I wanted, something red. I know you like that color.
Oh, it's just gonna turn away. It's lovely, I can't look anymore, I'm gonna explode.
How much did you have to drink?
I didn't drink. This is actually me sober. I had a water.
Oh,
It was
well.
awful.
She'll move behind him and, like, kind of wrap her arms around his waist and, like, touch, like rest her forehead against his back. I'm taller now. Perhaps I should wear high heels more often. I might actually be able to kiss you without you craning your neck. Should we try?
We can always try, we can always dream.
She'll turn him around and kiss him.
Does he still acquire chronic back pain?
For a moment, the pain of having to stand up straight lessens.
You know, it's actually much improvement.
Perhaps I shall make them a permanent feature then. Right. I should get going. Gotta be there early. I'll see you there, okay?
Of course. I'd very much like to see more of you.
Perhaps less of that talk in front of my father, as I will be with him most of the evening, I fear.
Yeah, so fucking what?
He's like, I'll kill him. What's
just rip his head off.
Next time you see me, I'm officially going to be back to who I was. Saffron Reynard.
So are you still Imura right now?
She's Saphira.
Okay. In between?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Saphira.
He hates that name, by the way, guys. He told me. He was like, I hate your fucking stupid names that you make up. Me.
It's better than
Cry about it,
Sorathina.
Mark.
You wound me.
So, as you head out to the Opera House itself, you're going to get there early. If you would please, Phoebes, something a little foreboding. Background atmosphere.
What, the one that you sent me.
Neither of the ones I sent you.
Okay. Foreboding. Okay, one.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Let me live.
This can only mean good things.
No.
Yeah, right?
Saphira, as
Gonna
you
go off
reach...
without a hitch.
Let's see here, scroll up through all of this nonsense to... You reach the Opera House.
So pretty.
Perception.
I've rolled good so far. With a +7, what could go wrong?
Famous last words.
They were actually with a natural 1.
Confirmed?
Oh no.
22.
Confirm with a 6. Fuck.
Alright.
It's still daytime, right?
It is.
I have advantage. 1 second, let me look at the thing again. Advantage to a fitting social role once per day. 2 plus advantage in sunlight. Could I make this because it's a social setting and she's wearing a pretty dress?
I'm going to say that it gives you more leeway to look around if you want to investigate the place. And I'll let you do that.
Sure. Yeah, she will kind of look around. Is there many people there? Like, what's the vibe? Is it kind of barren at the moment?
The vibe is anticipatory. There's not a ton of people around,
Okay.
but there is space and preparation for more people.
Mm.
Are you going to make that roll?
What, a perception?
Yeah. Are you going to use that?
Yeah.
Okay.
16, 23.
All right. Then after a little while, you spy something. A valet pulling around the corner in a car you've seen once before.
Is it the
Kind of
one?
like...
Is it the one that she saw in front of the house, perhaps?
Uh-huh.
Well, not Eamon's house, her house, Miriam's house.
Yeah.
Is it Hillary's car?
No.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well,
It's Eamon's car.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought.
Yeah. But yeah, in references, it's the closest I could get.
Slay. Pretty. Okay.
It's ostentatious.
Mm-hmm.
A little.
Yeah.
Bitching.
He's a club owner. And you spy, as the valet is pulling the car away, a man in an ivory suit being led into a side entrance of the opera house.
Is it Eamon?
Looks like it. It's not Genevieve.
Thanks. She stills for a few moments, as if like her body's stopping her from moving. Come on. Her nails will bite into her palms, and she'll take like a deep breath in before like shaking her head and quickly following in after him.
Right. You make your way to the door. The doorman is a tall, very lithe figure. And I don't have a proper mask, but the mask has eye holes that look like this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very cool, Mark. Very cool. Little detail.
The figure stands up and turns towards you in a precise manner. This is not a permitted entrance.
I am with, the orchestra. I work here.
What is your name?
Saffron Reynard.
I see. Do not be late. He opens the door.
Thank you. She'll step inside.
You step into a hallway. The interior of the opera house is complex. But you hear men. The sort of low, battering conversation of men who are pleasantly sizing each other up. That kind of genuine chuckle at a false joke. They're nearby. You come to the door and you hear his voice from inside. I'd say it was all worth it. The others chuckle in agreement.
She will look around and walk past the door and go behind a corner, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
And then she will start humming quite loudly a song that he would recognize, that would draw him out. One that he would like want to go investigate, especially from her. Maybe one that she used to hum when she was little, when she would sit outside of his poker games late nights.
Perform.
Allow it. I'm scared. 19 for a 25. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Make a perception roll.
14.
The door opens. And you hear the footsteps of a man going to exit.
She stops humming and waits.
The men file out, one after another.
Fuck.
Are you hiding yourself?
Yeah, if there's multiple, she wanted just him.
Well, he was in the room with a bunch of guys.
Yeah, I know that, but she wanted him to, like, leave.
I know she did.
Mm-hmm. Do I make a stealth?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna keep rolling well, Mark. You need to allow it, please. 21. I'm so glad I have a +9, because that was almost a 12.
So, they are in conversation with each other. They're not paying very much attention. Even if they did see you, they would probably just presume that you're one of the entertainment, right?
Yeah.
And they pass you by. Eamon was not among them.
She'll move around the corridor and go to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Is he in there?
It is open.
She'll glance inside.
You hear a crack. As the billiard balls split and scatter across the table. You see Amond moving around the billiard table alone in the room, and he turns his back on the open door as he sets up for another shot.
You were never good at losing. She steps in and shuts the door behind her.
I've been content with being much better at winning.
You lost
What do
me.
you want? You left.
You threw me out.
He takes the other shot and lets the balls scatter, but does not turn to face you. Is that how you remember it?
I remember crawling in, crying and burnt, and you told me if I didn't leave, you'd call the Clipper men and get them to take me away. I was 17. Do you even know how old I am now?
Are you here to kill me or lecture me?
I want to know something first.
Shoot.
Did you know where I was?
All this time?
Yes.
Not at first.
For the first 4 years, did you know where I was?
He eventually told me he'd found you.
Found.
thought you were smart enough to stay away.
2 weeks after you kicked me out, I came to a ball, this ball, all those years ago, to beg for your forgiveness, and he found me. Do you have any idea what he did to me?
I imagine it wasn't fun.
He tore holes in my back, gave me days to recover before doing it again. And then...
I told you to leave.
Your instructions were not clear.
You didn't want to hear them. You were codependent.
You were meant to be my father. That's what you told me. That's what you raised me on. That's not all he did. Perhaps he told you. Perhaps you laughed about it over shared wine.
I never laughed at it. I didn't want that. But clearly you did. Or you wouldn't have come back.
Want what?
Whatever you've come here to find.
His drunk mouth on me again? His words in my ear?
I gave you every opportunity to leave.
No, you didn't. You trained me. You taught me how to become a monster. And
I taught you how to protect yourself.
That is not true. You gave me targets.
He swings the pool cue at your head with a melee attack of 15.
Dodge. Oh, fuck. Okay. She doesn't... It hits.
What did you get?
10. But, actually, no, her minimum hit is 19. He doesn't hit.
He swings the pool cue. Her minimum hit is 19?
Mm-hmm. Because she got 2 extra to her brawn. Because of the, ring.
To her brawn?
Yeah.
Huh. It goes to your agility. Your agility is what does your minimum hit.
Well, she got a +5, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, 19, thank you.
He swings it at your head and you just duck down below it. And, like, this is the first time he turns to face you. And you step forward towards him.
She's not wearing her mask. She took it off.
See? As you're, like, well within striking distance of him. You can take care of yourself. Thanks to me.
I was a child. I didn't need to know how to take care of myself. I needed family, love, affection, care, not staying up till ungodly hours, letting my fingers bleed and scar.
You wanted purpose, I gave you purpose. You were an investment. One that paid off.
You have a daughter. Now, is she an investment like me? Or do you love her?
Doesn't concern her.
When did you get married? Was it nice? Was it the wedding you always wanted? Did she have flower girls? Did you...
Saffron, do what you've come here to do. But don't make the mistake of thinking that you can play me like you did all of them.
Play you what? I killed Una.
Don't make the mistake of thinking you can threaten them. That won't end well for you.
Father, you made me into a weapon, cast me out, let him have me for so many years. You think I wouldn't be able to? I would. But I won't. Because I am not. I'm not even going to explain myself to you. I know everything. All your investments, all your projects, all your investors, where you get your weaponry from, who makes it for you. I have ties to all of them. I know everything.
Blackmail is smarter.
I'm not blackmailing you. Because when this is all over, when I have done what I came here to do, it won't matter. The sad thing is, all I ever wanted was for you to love me, like your real daughter. I tried so hard.
Well, it's not my fault you wanted to be something you weren't.
It is. Actually. Those thoughts didn't just appear in my head, you put them there. Because you knew it would make me better. You will...
And did they?
Yes.
You're welcome.
You will reintroduce me into society tonight, as your daughter.
Is that what you want?
It's what I need.
You have the advantage, you have the leverage. You've thought through your play. He lines up the next shot. There's another crack. All right. Any specifics?
You have to introduce me to Kai. Reintroduce me. We have never met in society's format, and I need it. I'm going to get it through the conductor as well, as I'm going to be joining the orchestra. Or my, I think he called it test, will be happening tonight. You can see me perform for the first time. Lucky you.
He's been off his game.
Yes, I burnt down his house the other day. It was an easy task, considering there was no guards or any protection.
He smiles. He'll be desperate. Right where you want him. All right.
What do you know about Kai? His plans?
Not much. He insulated me.
That makes sense, considering I am your daughter, and I assume that he knows I am back. I fear he
I
is...
heard rumors. He's likely heard the same.
You're not going to chastise me for killing you, no?
Ever since that night, he was a bad seed. Been spiraling ever since. I should thank you for getting rid of him for me.
It was incredibly easy, actually. I didn't really need to do anything. Your clubs have grown so much weaker than I remember. You have, actually.
I've diversified my interest.
That's a shit way of saying you are weak. Are you not going to ask me how I am?
Really, you're doing well.
Do you know where I am? Who I am? Now?
I've heard some whispers. But I don't put much stock in rumor. I knew if you wanted to, you'd find me at some point. I thought you'd cut a bloodier swath to get to me than this. You learned a few new tricks.
I realized there was more one can do without killing. Using automatons to come after people. Very classically you.
It is effective.
Yes, well, they can't be questioned, and they are good at their jobs, although not good enough.
Most importantly, they don't run away.
I did not run away.
They don't panic and set fires.
I did not set that fire.
Are you sure about what comes next? Having your name in high society can only protect you so much. You know that very well.
Yes. Like I said. Well, like you said, I've learnt some new tricks.
All right.
To be clear, I did good that night. I killed the target.
He stopped smiling and just watched at you.
I killed the target. I got out in time. It was only when a man stopped me that it all went wrong. And I'm done blaming myself for it. And I'm done letting you, or Uno, or Genevieve tell me I'm a monster. I'm only what you made me. And there are people right now that are unraveling those tight knots. Some part of me wishes that you will be able to see what I become. But you won't. And that's okay. Tonight, you will introduce me as your daughter into society, like you should have done years ago. You will keep me safe as much as you can, as well as my friends. Otherwise, I will destroy you. I will kill whatever woman you crawled up onto. And that daughter you seemingly love, I will take her and I will run. Am I clear, Father?
You would run.
There is something much bigger coming. And I can't wait to see it eat you alive.
Sounds like you have your play made.
You never taught me to do anything but.
That's right. He finally puts the pool cue down and turns towards you and extends his hand.
She steps forward and goes to reach for his hand, and with her other hand takes a dagger from her thigh, grabs his wrist and turns it over and slices his hand.
Okay. Finesse melee? Or finesse attack.
So do you want me to roll a finesse and then attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, 15 for finesse.
Okay.
Normal base attack roll or dagger attack?
Dagger.
Okay, that's a 2. She'll use her cardinal shard, so add 2 onto that. That's a 15. Doesn't hit, probably. He's most likely got stupid armor on. But she's not, like, intending to kill him.
Right. You turn his hand over and bring the knife to his wrist.
No, just to his palm.
Yeah, to his palm. And he reaches and grabs your wrist. Make a heave for me. Because he made an attack of a 25.
Ah! 15.
Alright. He has a 19 as he lifts your arm into the air. Your other hand is free.
Yep. Drops the dagger.
I was waiting with my hand like this to catch it.
And she'll catch it with her other hand.
No, he catches it.
Oh.
He was waiting for that one. He knows that move, right?
Yeah. She'll let him take that. But that leaves his other hand occupied as she reaches and grabs the other dagger from.
So he's leaning in to do his little speech.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Don't ruin the moment. You're a good investment. You've paid off, and I am proud of you." He looks down, and the other cardinal shard is in his gut.
No, not in his gut. She's just pushing it into him. She's not attacking him. She's not.
Right, that's what I mean.
Him.
That's what not in. When I say in his gut, I mean pointing at it, like not.
Like she's pressing into it, and maybe it's cutting him a little bit.
Right, but not. Yeah. Huh. You did learn a thing or two. He is like still holding your hand, and he like puts the dagger back into your hand. We don't have much time.
She'll sheathe her daggers. Your wife
isn't here.
Your daughter? How old is she?
Five. He puts on his mask.
Are you sure you do not want to hear the leverage I have on you?
Does it matter if I agree with your plan?
Why do you agree so easily?
I know you won't believe me, but I'm proud of what you've become. Some of my best work.
There was a time that I wished to hear you say those words. I believe you. I just don't care. She'll put her mask back on and exit.
As you go to exit, he puts his hand on your shoulder and then offers his arm to you. I have to introduce you after all.
She'll put her arm around his stiffly.
All right. Congratulations. Yes. Amond thinks of you as in business terms. You're not his real daughter, but unlike his real daughter, he's proud of you because you paid off dividends.
Horrible. Cunt.
He's fucked.
Yep, he is the wanker. No!
So yeah, Lex, does that fit with your how you envision him?
Yeah, he's a cunt. Fucking I'm proud of you for killing people for me. And for getting better at it, even though I wasn't around. Fuck you, little cunt.
Let's see here.
I hate him passionately.
So this is kind of like his mask.
That makes sense. I hate that. I hate that it makes so much sense. Does he mention hers?
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't have thought of it as like a pet name that way. Remember, you're not his daughter, you're a project.
Oh.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a villain. Someone wrote him that way.
My bad. Listen.
Alright. Hillary.
Yes, sir.
You and Lavinia show up in carriage and are dropped off at the front of the Opera House a little bit later. Phoebe! Happy bombastic ball music.
Bombastic?
That'll work. So, as you two are heading up, the lights around this place are bathing the whole of the Opera House in an amber golden glow. You stride up the stairs and make your way to the entryway. You're stopped by one of the clockman valets with his with the cutouts for eyes and his mask, like a violin. He turns. Name, please.
Sir Hilary Henry Haggard and Lady Lavinia Haggard.
Of course, sir. This way. And you are you are absolutely on the list, and you open the door to the entryway. Let's see. Here we go. Here's just some vibe references.
Okay.
And it is a time for a mingling, as this is just when people are arriving.
Of course. I'm looking about for
your crew?
For the crew, A, and B, anyone from the observatory.
Ah, well, this is an excellent time. This is actually perhaps the opportune time to make some connections, as I have a whole list of people that are going to be here that are movers and shakers. So, excellent idea. Next up. Ambrose, Cece, Theo.
Yes.
You all arrive next.
Actually,
And
on the car ride, are we? Did we drive there, or?
I'm gonna say you took a carriage.
Cab. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. On the carriage ride there, she's gonna turn to Ambrose. I'm glad you and Saffron made up. I'm sorry if what I said was a little harsh. You and I both know that it's not. It's not fun to see her upset.
I know. I guess I just got worried for nothing.
Well, I don't think it was for nothing. I mean, you love her, don't you?
I do. But I'm still new at this. So maybe that wasn't right.
I think out of all of us, Theo is the only one with any experience in this, so we're going to make mistakes.
He crosses his legs.
Don't cross your legs. Very no, don't. Make sure.
She's gonna squeeze Theo's hand. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
Shutting
okay.
up now.
No, you're fine. We're just all getting used to this. Some of us are getting used to different things all at the same time, but we're all getting used to something.
Squeeze her hand back. There's usually quite a good buffet at these things, Ambrose.
Actually, I also wanted to tell you both something I found out rather recently.
Yes?
That'll be my guess.
It turns out that we just missed Saffron's birthday last week.
Oh fuck, I'm going to die.
No, we're fine. She didn't tell any of us. It wasn't
But I was
information
eating
that any of us
cake.
knew. It's okay. I brought her out on her birthday. So
You knew?
weirdly, no, I didn't. It just so happens that she told me while we were already out. It happened to slip. Now, I did tell her that I wouldn't say anything until after the ball, but keep your lips sealed. And I think we should celebrate afterwards.
Ambrose is very obviously, very slowly turn to Theo and just go, how do rich people do birthdays?
Well, usually it's quite a large affair. A party, usually lots of gifts, a great attendance. But something tells me that's not really Saffron's style. Perhaps we organise an intimate affair, just us, Miriam, maybe see if there's anyone else she'd like to invite.
She's inviting Miriam to anything intimate.
That's not what I meant.
Theo,
Yes.
you realize you described Oliver's birthdays and explicitly not yours.
Which one? Like the large, extravagant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a standard. Realization occurred.
Yeah. Just that not only were you more
Memory
introverted,
unlocked.
but you were the second son, so like...
Oh yeah.
How much does it really matter?
So, like, I imagine, like, birthdays and stuff in their house. So Oliver, and then Gigi, the youngest, would have the biggest fuss made out of them, being the oldest and the youngest, the baby, respectively. Not that it bothered him too much, to be honest. He's not really the type for big affairs. Even though he's been to many functions like this, he's still
Mummy would get you a stack of new books.
Yeah, be like, yeah, please come and I'll buy you that. I'll buy you a new piano. I will take the moment with that realization and turn to Cece just quietly. I expect my mother will be in attendance tonight. I hope that's okay. You don't have to meet her if you're not ready. I just didn't want to blindside you.
You were blindsided technically meeting my mother, so I think it's only fair.
We're even. He'll smile at her, squeeze her hand again, and really wants to kiss her, but Ambrose is there, and it's just like... I imagine Ambrose just over her shoulder, like...
Could kiss me.
Really wants to kiss her, but Ambrose is there. Ambrose is like, it's okay, Theo, you can kiss me later.
Yeah. When she's not here.
This is where the Theo Rose ship comes from.
It's the hidden gay agenda.
Yeah.
Always.
Alright, as you three get out, Theo, you see up one side of the grand stairs that head up to the Opera House, your father and your mother in talks with both one of the doormen and Edgar, the guy that you talked to. He's down here personally.
Oh god, oh, I don't know what to do.
Theo, you look like you've just shit yourself.
Are you okay?
Not quite.
We can take a quick...
Before they're in earshot of his parents and Edgar, like I may have visited earlier this week. Had a quick look at the guest list and taken my father's name off and replaced it with someone else's because I didn't. And then he'll look at he'll stop himself mid-sentence and look at Cece and just because. Is there another entrance? Like, is there another set of doors or doorman that we could slyly go over to?
You can try and find what you could try and surreptitiously make a perception roll.
Oh, jeez. He's gonna get in anyway, isn't he? Motherfucker. Rich bastard. He'll just pay the guy. Perception. 22.
You hear Edgar going, No, it's quite all right. His son came and visited me that week. He's certainly on the list. I don't care what this list says. His son came and visited me. I know him. Get him in here.
Oh shit! Shit on it. I'm still gonna I am firmly. I've taken Cece by the waist and very firmly holding her waist and trying to keep her protectively keep her on one side so that if his dad turns around he doesn't see her. But yeah, I'm looking for another doorman, and I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. And
fortunately, your father hurriedly goes inside. You can tell that this is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to him all year.
It's
this is absolutely mortifying to him.
You're not on the list.
Yeah, that his blood ran cold when that happened. So it clears up the way for you to go.
Okay.
You had something to do with that?
Maybe. A fat lot of good it did. But good thing we're wearing masks.
Ambrose. Perception. Theo, Cece, the doorman then turns to look at each of you. Yes?
Theodore Wesley and Celestine Leal.
Celestine Leal.
Oh,
Of
sorry,
course.
I didn't mean to speak for you.
You're good. You're alright.
7.
Then you
Seven.
hear someone running up behind you just a little bit too late to stop them as they reach Theo. A hand reaches out for the back of Theo's neck and ruffles his hair as Abigail runs up behind him.
I was so close to rolling to clothesline.
Just, I'll turn around. Oh, Abigail. Good to see you. I'm glad.
Told me to show up to this thing. I couldn't resist.
Well, very glad to see you. I mean, let's hope you're still. You're on the list. It's fine. It's fine. Why don't we go in and I'll introduce you.
He looks down, scroll. Abigail DuPont. And Ambrose of House Howl.
Yep, that's about right.
Let's go in then.
Cece, you see. Well, let me.
Do you have
Real
reference for Abby
Yeah.
and what she's wearing? Yippee!
First
I
things
love
first, I'm
Abby.
going to get.
She's the best.
Oh no.
You know what? It was a real close toss up between, because I had to choose a name. So like basically I like blotted his dad's name out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you should probably write another name over the top to like disguise the fact that you've blotted it. And it was between her and Cog Calloway. I was really close to just being like, let's put Cog Calloway on the list. And then I thought, you know what? This is too highbrow for him. He'd probably be like, no, man.
What do I look like? Some kind of square?
Yeah, right?
I love him.
I was like, but I thought, no, Abigail.
A square cog don't turn, baby. Let's see here.
Great. I love him.
I imagine her wearing like full tux.
Let's see.
We love Cog Calloway in this house.
Yeah. Called Calloway Nation.
Especially after the stuff that Mark's told me. Oh! I would die for Cog, man.
Spill.
Am I allowed to say Mark?
You could say in character. Or do you mean the extra stuff?
The extra stuff that you told me.
Yeah, go for it. While I'm looking for this.
Yeah. Cal and his manager are dating.
Oh, so cute.
It's the reason why the manager was super protective.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he was worried about Cal getting caught.
Oh.
Yeah.
We stan Clockman human relationships in this house.
They're so cute.
Wait, the manager isn't
Is human, yeah. Yeah, he's
toaster fuckers.
Wow. Okay, Dylan. Alright.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Just as long as the heat elements are not engaged, yeah.
What?
Yeah, slay.
Huh?
A little bit like this, but with blue.
Oh,
Slay.
you look so pretty.
Let me see if I can try and set her up with Theo's sister during this, if I get time.
She ruffles your hair a little bit, Theo, and you actually have a date.
I do. Celestine, this is Abigail DuPont.
Nice to see you again, Abby.
Oh, you've met.
She'll remove her mask so that Abby can see who she is.
BC.
Hi, Abby.
She kisses your hand.
You haven't contacted me.
Well, I've been busy.
Theo's sweating right now. Like,
She
So-
takes Theo's hand and squeezes it.
how do you know each other?
She works for my father.
You know, I've been working my way up in the mechanist trades.
I'm surprised you're not running things by now.
A long way to go yet. I've actually been doing some research with tonight's man of the hour,
Who?
Oh
Wilfred.
yes, the conductor.
Right.
Tries to hide. It's easy to hide his disgust
With a mask.
with a mask on. Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize you were doing research with him as well. You're kind of all over the place, aren't you?
I have to take what I can get. There's not many people doing the kind of work that I want to get into.
Is my father not giving you enough to do?
Well, I did what I could with your father, helped him out, learned what I came there to learn, and left things better than I found it, I like to think.
Shame. I would have liked to continue working with you.
Well, we can always have a visit.
Tempting.
Now,
How we had
I have to go make some introductions of my own. There are people from the observatory here.
Ah. Well, have fun.
And she turns back to Theo. Thank you for getting me in here.
You're so welcome. Enjoy. You deserve it.
And she's like,
I bet she sticks out so much.
yeah.
She's so cute.
I love her so much.
Ambrose.
Wait, why am I getting the
Hello.
tag? The fuck?
Why are you getting what?
The toaster fucker tag.
Toaster
Oh.
fucker tag.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. For real. We're all getting it because everyone wants to fuck Cobb Calloway. Plural, bitch.
Oh god.
Everyone wants to fuck him.
So Ambrose, you're calling it now Abigail's pure evil?
Yep.
Okay.
She made the 2-human robot.
He's calling his shot.
She burned down the house.
Yes.
Spot roll, please, or perception, Ambrose.
Another one. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. This is not for people running up and messing up Theo's hair, as CC
It's
is
just
now
a
fixing.
long line of people fucking up his hair.
CC is like fixing his hair. While Ambrose
That's an 8.
With an 8, there are a lot of people here. Who are you looking for most out of the crowd?
I think because she may be potentially obvious, Irene.
Uh-huh.
Not so much to approach her right at the beginning of the party,
but just make sure she's here.
On her. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Make a fortune roll for me.
That will be 13. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you're adding your bonuses, right?
Yep.
Well, fortunately, you were right. Irene does stick out. She's one of the easier ones to find, and you get a bead on her. She's over there discussing something with some people that you can't make out from here, but her hair is unmistakable even behind her mask. And then Hillary finds you all.
Oh.
Yeah. Looking lovely, ladies. Lovely. Just lovely.
Thank you.
And you too, Ambrose. Oh, and Theodore.
He got to you last.
You really do, I can't think of the word. I'm sorry, my brain is not working. Scrub
He's
up.
attempting to say that you
up.
clean up pretty well.
There you go.
Oh.
And Lavinia is with you?
Yes, I'm sure she is talking with her friends right now. I was going to take a gander and take a walk over to the observatory folks. I have some questions about what to expect in the foliage in the botany of South Andara when we go there.
A wise choice, I think.
Yes. I'm wondering if there may be medicinal herbs that might be available, and we might be able to horticulturally raise them over here. I wanted to investigate what we may find there.
That'd be interesting.
Very. When is it we're planning to go, exactly?
It's going to be sometime after the ball. That's all I'm aware of. I was going to try and get some more details tonight.
In about a month or so is when the next shipment was going out.
Okay.
Ah, the Hounds of House Howl, says Percy Edelworth, nearby with a trio with him.
Percy! Good to see you, lad! Give him a big hug, lift him off the floor.
Oh. Darian Warist smirks at you all.
Who does?
Darian Warist. It's he's one of the lesser nobles. Yes. An eclectic little collection of stray sorrows and second sons. Lady Gwyneth agrees.
Do I even know this motherfucker who's reading me?
Wait. Is he saying this in front of us? I am going up to him and giving him a glare and say, "Who the fuck are you? And what have you done for this country lately?"
Well, he is just talking with Lady Gwyneth. It's a private conversation. The fact that you can hear it is not, that's not for you to know.
Oh, damn. I thought he just said that.
I thought he was saying it for us to hear
I thought he was saying that out loud.
You can hear him, but it's clearly an A-B conversation. So you can interrupt him if you want.
I will use diplomacy and simply glare at him for being rude.
Ambrose is just going to very loudly sort of pretend to be talking to Theo and just go, yes, impotent, yes, completely. Yes. You know his wife is seeing at least 3 other men, right?
The size of a cocktail sausage, I hear.
That would be generous, my friend.
I would know.
Okay.
They say his sons aren't even his.
I think, on hearing, the comment about, the second son as well, I think he'd, grab a drink from the nearest, passing, I'm guessing there's someone, walking around with trays.
Yeah. Persuasion, if you would, please. Or or command, actually, probably. Sir Hillary.
Oh. Okay. Come on. A 6. I'm going to re-roll with fortune.
Okay.
Which you now have a +3 to.
Oh, it's a 23 this time.
All right. So, Darian and Lady Gwyneth, another one of the major houses of Catechin, and you know you can't say much, Hillary. They are Lady Isolde Gwyneth, especially. She is well and truly a tier above you, right? She's like on your father-in-law's level.
Ah. Okay.
I, for one, appreciate they have the courage to step out in public. You don't see a lot of that from that sort.
So what?
Oh.
And you begin to muster up a scowl, and there is a cane behind you all.
I turn and greet her warmly.
Miriam is behind you and steps forward.
Oh!
Yippee! I knew she was coming! I knew it!
Not dead?
What a pleasure to see you this
made it out of the
evening.
house?
Good to know
Slade.
some things haven't changed in my absence.
Huh?
She turns to look at Percy. So pale from having dug yourself so far under your father's shadow, Percy? I wonder how quickly you'll burn in the sunlight once that shadow comes crashing down. She turns to Isolde. Speaking of disgraces, by the way, how is your son? Still foisting his noxious attention on unfortunate girls? Or has he at last chosen one for himself to make miserable on a more permanent basis? And then to Darian Werist. And Mr. Werist, it is good to see you out tonight rather than risking inflicting yet another of your progeny upon us. Tell me, was your wife elated that the last one died so early, or merely relieved?
The library is open!
Get there, fucking asses!
Popcorn! Popcorn!
Darian steps forward and Carpathian steps forward.
Fucking slay.
And they, shrink backwards away from him. And Miriam turns to you all. It is good to be back.
It's wonderful to see you out and about, madam.
She offers her hand for you to kiss.
I with a great flourish, kiss her hand.
Now, if you will, please, we need some drinks. And if there's one person I know who knows how to get them, she offers her hand to Ambrose, or her arm to Ambrose.
Already halfway there.
A skilled gentleman.
You are all interrupted, however, as there is an announcement from Edgar up front.
Mm-hmm.
We welcome you all to the Colmena Symphony Orchestra Opera House Dawn Tide Masquerade. We would like to begin this evening with introductions. First and foremost, Mr. Aemond Reynard and his daughter, Saffron Reynard. From the long stairs, Lex, you are on Aemon's arm as he leads down. Hey!
She is, she snaps from being stiff to carefree but elegant. as she keeps her face straight and pointed, not smiling or waving, because she's above that. Like, that's she can no longer be happy. Who the fuck is happy? But she'll get to the stage and curtsy for Aemond, lowering her head, before bringing it back up and taking his hand.
Make a deception or perform with advantage.
We'll see which one is best!
Actually, make a deception and perform and tell me the higher.
Okay, sure. This is so scary. Oh my god. Okay, so that was a natural 20 for deception, so a 26.
Okay. Alright.
And then for perform, 15. So deception, natural 20.
Confirm.
Oh. 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 19 for a 25.
Alright.
Damn.
Golf clap. Alright, then it is... Congratulations, the public completely... Obviously they buy it, but it's... Like, you guys... It's like you're seeing her for the first time. She looks... she looks like a different person in the way that she just carries herself. She looks like she belongs here. As soon as you are brought down towards the dance floor proper and are mingling with the others as more announcements begin for others entering, Aemond asks you, any further instructions for me?
I believe it is custom for those who are announced to dance together at least twice. Is it not?
Once for a masquerade.
Twice for a father.
Understood. I'll be here when you need me.
If something were to happen to me, there are people who will reveal everything about you. There is no worming your way out of this, Dad. She'll break off from him.
He watches on. Oh.
She catches herself. And if there are suitors here tonight, you must introduce me. As a young woman, a father would.
And what should I be looking for?
What would you look for? Don't tell me you haven't thought about it.
Something to advance my causes.
Kyson, in particular.
I have not heard that he will be here tonight.
In case he is.
In case he is.
She moves away. Can she look around for, her people?
I think Cece would have been actively keeping an eye on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ambrose beats her to it. He has 2 eyes.
Damn you and your height.
You are mobbed by Cece and Ambrose.
There you are.
Hi.
We didn't get
I
thrown
would have
out.
so gone over.
You alright?
Of course.
Don't lie to me.
I just need to get through tonight. I'll tell you everything later. But I'm okay. It worked. The plan was successful. Amond is now in my pocket.
You don't look that happy about that.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that.
Unfortunately, that's how it is with parents.
He's not my
Really?
parent.
All right.
I
She'll
need to-
step out of the way.
I
and
need a
let
drink.
Ambrose.
Oh. Hi.
Is Ambrose still wielding Miriam?
Miriam has Miriam found herself a cluster of the valets and is now organized. She's like directing them and organizing them into an impromptu little cocktail bar so that she can pick what she wants.
Flame.
Love that for her.
Icon.
1,000-year-old Yoda-looking woman.
Adore her.
Was I successful?
In what?
She looks at both Ambrose and Cece. Pretending that I belong up there.
Well, had we not known you, I would have been fooled.
Same here.
I've seen a lot of entrances, and yours was as convincing as any. Well played.
Thank you. I have to go mingle. It wouldn't be proper if I stayed with you.
Second time we've heard that tonight.
Yes.
But do as you must.
I'm looking for the observatory crowd.
Yeah.
Reserve me
Don't
a
worry,
dance,
you're all going to get
Hillary.
interaction.
I don't like that.
She'll
Scared.
kind of glance around for a few seconds before, like, touching Ambrose's hand with her own.
Is there a plan for you and I?
We will dance together once. Once is proper. You will meet him afterwards.
Is it wrong to say a little bit of me is looking forward to it?
No. Just know that I love you. And she'll, gently curtsy to him and break off. Let's go find some bitches! Yippee!
Bitches!
All right. Would everyone like and this is the first part of the masquerade, and that is where we mingle.
Mingies!
Would everyone like
Oh,
to roll
joy.
me an interaction roll, please?
Interaction.
What's an
Interaction.
interaction?
What mod is that?
Sorry, persuasion.
No.
Interaction is my old.
1,000.
What DLC is this? Where can I get
I haven't installed this mod.
Interaction is what my old games used to call, like, it was like deception, persuasion, bluff, diplomacy. It was always all the social stuff rolled into one.
Nah.
Can I roll a tactics to tactically aim at people who she thinks would be good to talk to? Even though it's a lesser roll.
Yes.
Let's go,
Why not?
that 20.
Nice. Wow, everyone rolled really high.
Oh! Whoops.
So what's that total, David?
19. I minus 1. You said what?
Okay,
It's a
so
equation. It's a 19.
Yep.
I got a nat 1, -1 is 0, and then I got a natural 20 to confirm it.
For confirm, so now roll again.
Yeah.
So you roll again.
Oh.
Yeah, a nat 20 on a confirmation cancels out a nat 1, and a nat 1 on a confirmation cancels out a nat 20.
That's 11.
Just wait until you guys get a nat 20 on a nat 20 confirmation.
Double crit.
Because it keeps going.
Double crit. Double crit.
All right. Well, then we're going to start out with Theo.
Should we take a break first?
Ah.
Yes, let's actually take a break first. That's a good idea.